What shall separate you from the love of Christ? What shall separate you from the love of the source? What shall separate you from the heartbeat that's pumping right now? What's going to separate you from the umbilical cord of the womb of the mother life? Shall life, death? I'm going to use other scriptures as well. I'm going to use Buddhist scriptures, Islamic scriptures, Oriental scriptures, Tao Te Ching, the Tao, and the Torah, the Tao in the East and the Torah is the same thing. And they both mean the way. The Tao Te Ching means the way in the East. And the Torah, go up on Blue Letter Bible or go on your Bible app and look up the word Torah and pronounce it. Listen how you say it. Phonetically. It means the way. He said, I gotta go away. And I think it was Philip said, how you gonna go away? And they got upset. He said, you upset because I'm going away. But he said, you already know the way. And he was like, what do you mean we know the way? He said, the way is in you. The kingdom is in you. What shall separate you from the love of Christ? Shall death? Go read Romans 8. Life, angels, demons, principalities, powers, rulers of darkness in this world, in this age or in this age to come. Nothing shall separate you from the love of Christ. What? HARP? Governments? Toxic poisons? Chemtrails? What shall separate you from the love of Christ? What? Aliens? Evil aliens? What? That's going to separate you? I'm talking about the spark of consciousness. What shall separate you? What? Radio waves? Brain waves? Magic? Black magic? Spells? What shall separate you from the love of the source of life? Drugs? Addictions? Death? Poverty? Distance? What shall separate? Dimensions? Time portals? Time travel? Nothing shall separate you from the love of Christ. We are all one. And it's time for us to emerge forth as the seed, as knowing that. Because he said, I have the mind of Christ. Don't read the Bible as the religious institution. Read it as a conscious manual. It says in 1 Corinthians, which is in the New Testament, chapter 2, it says that we don't know the thoughts of God unless we got his spirit. And it said it's been revealed to us by the Spirit of God, even the deep things of God. The deep things meaning the mysteries of God, the unseen things of nature, that which cannot be spoken by mouth, that which cannot be understood by regular carnal, regular human secular mindset. But you will understand if you got out into the wilderness for a little bit, if you sat down for a little bit, if you plug back into the nature and the stars for a little bit, you will understand. And he said those things have been revealed to us by his spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. But then it says, but the natural minded man cannot understand these things because he's naturally minded. These things are spiritually discerned and it cannot be communicated. But at the end it says we have the mind of Christ. If it say I got the mind of Christ, time out. Whose heartbeat is this? I'm not in control of this. I eat my food, but I'm not thinking about my digestion. What's controlling all that? What's controlling the life in the trees? If it say the earth is the Lord and it say he watched over the sparrows, we always look at nature like, there go God over there. Whoa, look at the beauty in God and bringing up the oceans and the tides and the sunsets. But that's also, your heart is pumping with the moon and the tides and all that waves and the woman on the menstrual cycle with the moon and all that. And you plugged up to nature. You ain't in control of this. You just use it. You're not in control of your bowels. You just use it. Yo, when you have sex, you just ejaculate an orgasm. You don't understand how it works. You just use it. Well, what about your mind? Whose mind is this? What mind is this? What mind is this? We have the mind of Christ.